What's up, Star Child? Van and I are here for your daily download. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I cannot wait to see you all on the live in a few hours. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what's going on in the collective Star Tribe energy. I'm going right to the Season of the Witch deck. Let's get the vibe going. What does the Star Tribe need to hear today? We have Milk Moon Witch, the Serpent, the House Mouse, and the Kitchen. Synchronicities 31, 38, 27, and 13. Trust in your path that has led you here. You know the things that you are capable of, but do you believe them? Shedding of skin for a new beginning. Watch as the tides turn in your favor. Conjuring unspoken desires. Conjuring of desires. I like that. Kitchen feels like a continuation of the energy from yesterday. We were talking about the rites of passage, right? The rites of passage, your experiences are what got you here, Star Child. Everything was built up for this exact moment and this exact timeline of your life, which has brought you much experience and much knowledge and has made you very capable, Star Child. Do you believe it is the question? It's time to shed the old for a new beginning so that you can watch the tides turn in your favor because of your experience and hard work as you use your magic to conjure all of your desires. I love this. Okay. Let's talk to trust what led you here. Let it move in the ways that capture your soul. Taking a look at the timeline of your life and what parts of it captured your soul and what experiences can you use today and lessons to weave that in to your new beginnings. You're very talented, Star Child. More talented than you know. You have more capabilities than you know. There are probably even some things lying dormant inside of you that you have not gotten the chance to tap into yet. Tell me more about this Kitchen card. Ooh, lots of hierarchy on the table here. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And the Seven of Wands, the card of mastery. Well, confirmation, Star Child, if you do not believe in the things that you are capable of, or not feeling confident about it, look at these kings and queens on the table here. We're talking about emotions, intuition, okay? Queen of Swords, logic, knowledge, balance of head and heart. And the King of Pentacles, groundedness in the first chakra, okay? Being able to birth it into the world, okay? These things that capture your soul. And with the Seven of Wands, well, that's the card of mastery. He's working on a canvas here, okay? You have worked on your canvas your entire life. A lot of the things that the world claims that we need to be qualified are BS. You are qualified and capable for the life that you want to lead, Star Child. So let's talk about this House Mouse, okay? Having the confidence and leaning into what you believe. I love this card. It's so cute. There's a little mouse that's doing calligraphy in a book. He's writing spells and moon cycles. He's the Hermit. Tell me more about leaning into your beliefs and the things that you are capable of. Eight of Wands, knowledge and studying. Star Child, Three of Cups, working with your spirit guides, and the Seven of Pentacles, knowing where to sow your seeds. I am clearly just confirming things for you, Star Child. You have this under control, and if you do not believe that you do, it's time to shift your perception. You have the card of knowledge and study and the card of mastery here. You showed up as 3 higher arcanas out of the jump, okay? And not only do you know where to sow your seeds, but you got spirit guides that want to help you and celebrate with you on that journey. All right. Shedding of the old to the new skin for the new beginning. What needs to be shed? What still needs to be shed so that you feel you are on this path, that you believe in your mastery, that you believe that your experiences, whether you label them good or bad, are all part of the walk, are all part of your rites of passage to creating the life that you want. What do we lose? Eight of Cups. What do you need to walk away from here? Strength card. Oh, what do we need to walk away from in strength here to get into this new skin? Tell me. Tell me what's got to be walked away from. The Princess of Cups and the Fool in reverse. This is a little bit of feeling of self-defeat. This is false, Star Child. This is something that's been projected on you in your life about being the fool, about your childish desires and dreams. Okay? Not doing what is practical. Okay? Tell me more about this Strength card. All of those things that we're told. It's not practical. It's not the right time. It's not the good economy. It's not the, all of the things of the matrix that completely squelches all of our passion and creative desires. You have shown me that you have the strategy, that you have the logic, that you have the passion, okay, and the experience. And any of those pieces that are missing, you can further gain knowledge. You can bring some people in on the path to help you. You have the Two of Swords. What is this decision? What is this decision in this conflict of the mind right now? Ten of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. The Ten of Swords in this deck is reaching what you believe to be your ultimate fulfillment, your fairy tale, the story that you want to tell. It's the architect, okay? You have a Two of Cups, divine union. There's a truth over a divine union that might be stopping you from believing that you can be the architect of your life. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. This feels like someone else's projected beliefs still, okay? This feels like, and those could be many different things, right? It could be that you need to be married to accomplish that. You need to be a certain age to accomplish that. You need to have a certain degree of education to accomplish that, on and on and on and on. But it's not true. I've seen it over and over again in my life and in the life of others. I've seen people accomplish incredible things, okay? With their own will and their own passion, co-creating with the universe. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. We have a Tower. It's a Tower of the Mind, baby. A Tower of the Mind is good, okay? A Tower of the Mind is good. We have a High Priest in reverse. Give me one more on this. And the Death card. Okay, there's a projection here. There's a projection around some form of binding, okay? Some form of magic. It's around relationships. It's the belief of what a relationship needs to look like in order for you to have your 10 of Cups. There's definitely, yep, there's definitely some kind of indoctrination around this. Definitely some kind of indoctrination around this. It's time to go after what you want, Star Child. Tell me more about this Death card. This is the duality, right, Star Child? Because you know that you know that you know that you know. You have shown me that through the beginning of this whole reading, okay? And there is that confidence. This is what we talk about with the dark and the light, okay? Being of the dark and being of the light, our humanity and our divinity, okay? Something was programmed in during your humanity, okay? This definitely feels like some form of religious indoctrination of what it means for you to go after the life that you want, what that architectural design needs to look like, right? This kind of relationship, this kind of house, this kind of career, this. That's someone else's 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Might not be yours, you know? But we did see a tower. A tower is good. The tower means that there's a changing of the mind coming, that you have been contemplating this, okay? The duality is not bad. It's better than not being in the duality, right? And just falling subjective to what this is supposed to look like based off of what other people have told us in the past. You have the 7 of Swords and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, clearly, this has been someone binding fear with you, with fear, really, projecting beliefs on you that would cause fear, okay? You got too much going on over here, though, Star Child. That's very clear. You have done the rites of passage to live the life that you choose to live. You are willing to put the work in. You have been putting the work in on yourself, okay? No one can reverse your sun anymore, Star Child. All right, so let's talk about conjuring these unspoken desires. Actually, quickly, let me clarify that tower first, okay? Because this tower is a good tower, all right? This is the tower in the changing of the mind, the changing in the subconscious, which we have been talking about recently in the readings that you have been working on, okay? So tell me about this tower of the mind. Tell me a little more about this tower of the mind before I move on. Tell me a little more about this tower of the mind. Well, Star Child, you've discovered that you're the high priestess, okay? There was some form of indoctrination that told you that you were not or could not, okay? Very limiting beliefs, all right, with that high priest in reverse. But now you're showing up as the high priestess with the 3 of Swords in reverse and the Prince of Cups in the upright. The soul child, reversal of heartbreak as the high priestess. You come back every single time, Star Child. And you know why? Because you're willing to work through this stuff. You're willing to work through this to live the life that you want. You know, it's funny, is right before I hit record, my YouTube music subscription fumbled on. I don't know, I didn't hit it, it just came on. But anyways, it was Joan Jett, and it was, I don't give a damn about my reputation. And it was just making me laugh. We were talking about this. We were talking about like ill communication. When I say we, of course, you know, I'm just talking about the band. You know, we were talking about ill communication and projections and things like that. And this is exactly what this is, okay? This is the world that has created binding spells and hexes on beliefs, okay? And you know what? People like us fall under those spells, Star Child, because we are pure of heart. We do care about other people, okay? We want to help other people. You know, we want to be loved. We want to give love. We want to receive love. So sometimes we don't listen to our intuition because of that. But you're clearly listening to your intuition at this time because you're coming up so strong over here, okay? With the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, and the Knowledge and Mastery card. Okay, for whatever it is, whatever that is for you, whatever that architectural drawing is, there's still that little voice that's been in the back that's saying that's not possible. By the world's standards, it's not possible for you to create that. You're too old, you're too undereducated, you don't live in the right place, blah, 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 all of those things. Okay, but underneath that is an Ace of Swords and a truth. And that truth is that you are the high priestess. Damn it. You're the high MFing priestess with a childlike heart. Okay? And there might have been some heartbreak. There might have been some heartbreak when you had to choose to live your own life. I think we just talked about this recently too. But it doesn't matter what you do. People love you, quote unquote, love you if you're meeting their expectations. Once you're not meeting their expectations, all of a sudden, there's a problem. Too bad, too sad. You're too fabulous. You have too big of a purpose. Okay? You're not a high priestess just to be a high priestess. You got things to do on this planet. We know that. We know this, Star Child. We know this. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to watch the tide. So that's the Tower of the Mind. Okay, the Tower of the Mind is knocking down that indoctrination so that you can get on to your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups as the high motherfucking priestess. Okay? All right, so Milk Moon Witch, conjuring unspoken desires. Watch the tides turn as you start to conjure your unspoken desires. Okay, the tides are turning in your mind as we speak, Star Child. That's what this whole layout has shown us, okay? So watch the conjuring of your unspoken desires start to come to life, because as the tides turn, as you are weaving this new image of yourself into your subconscious, then boom, all of a sudden the strategy and the motivation show up. Imagine that. All right. And when someone is living in purpose, okay, whatever they feel their purpose is, they're not scared of hard work. You know what I'm saying? They're not scared of hard work. They're not scared of putting the pedal to the metal and doing what needs to be done. All right, whatever that looks like for you. All right, talk to me about conjuring these unspoken desires. Tell me more about conjuring these unspoken desires. The Justice card, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and Temperance in the upright. Yeah, so you've had to walk away from a community. You've had to walk away from family. You've had to walk away from some beliefs to live this, okay? But Justice is here. It's bringing things back into balance for you. We're living in authenticity. Balance comes in to the mind, heart, and the body. Even the body will literally start to heal on a level that it's never healed before, on a cellular level, when things align, right? The body keeps the score. Body keeps the score of emotions. Emotions spoken and unspoken. And with Temperance, baby, you got the fire and the water to conjure up whatever you desire, Star Child. Whatever you desire. I love it. All right, let me pull some symbols for you. You got me all fired up, Star Child. I love hanging out with you. You got me all fired up. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Not scared to look at those things. Not scared to admit the things that scare us. That sounded funny. You know, that hold us back. Those little voices that are still making us feel maybe it's not possible to do this, or it's not right to do that. you know, speaking it out loud, giving it a voice so that we can work through it emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. You're doing all of that right now. All of that. Freaking love it. All right, what do we got here? Meditate. Yes. Veil. You already know what's behind the veil, star child. Water, because you're intuitive AF. All right. Power. You have power. You are the high priestess. Okay. And you have the card of safe travel. And at the bottom of the deck, protection. Safe travel to conjure up your desires. Okay. To conjure up your desires as the seas crash to and fro around you. All right. And you could be unbothered. Harnessing your power. Harness your power because you know what's behind the veil, because you are the high priest or high priestess. Okay? Meditation, whatever that looks like for you. Whatever that looks like for you. To move past that feeling. Meditation can happen in a second. When that thought comes up, you can go into some kind of meditation to work on reversing that perspective, okay? Not reversing it, get rid of it, let it go, whatever you need to do for that, okay? It doesn't always mean sitting down in complete silence and not moving. Figure out what that looks like for you, okay? And as always, your water energy, your emotions. You're not avoiding your emotional body. You're bringing it all into alignment. Love this. I love this. I love this. I cannot wait to hang out with you in a few hours. You know this. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, Star Child. I will talk to you in the comments. Please hit like, share, subscribe. So appreciated, more than you know. And I will see you shortly on the live.